She won't answer you. Or she can't.
Why not?
This is the way it's been since she started smoking pot.
For decades, anti-drug and marijuana PSAs were directed towards teens from middle school to high school, warning them on the dangers of drugs. These ads featured celebrities such as Mr. T and athletes like Michael Jordan. A 2011 study found that federal aid and support for these ads was dropped the same year. And from 1995 to 2006, an average of 34 ads was viewed the previous 6 months. And 66% of teens saw the ads on TV. Quinnipiac journalism professor Ben Bogardus says the decline in drug ads is a sign of the times.
With states increasingly legalizing marijuana, the idea of having a newscast a story about legalizing marijuana in Colorado followed by a PSA, marijuana is bad for you, it just doesn't make sense.
Hamden high school officials and parents did not want to be interviewed, and local smoke shops such as Old Glory in North Haven, seen here, and this one in Hamden, declined to comment. College student Jason Martins says that there should be more drug ads out there today for teens.
I think that we do need more drug ads out there, just have kids see it and get it out there and get it into their minds that drugs are bad.
The topic is less urgent. They've moved on to other things, education, healthcare, things like that are sort of the pressing issues of today, and the drugs is just sort of fallen by the wayside. It's no longer the in topic to talk about.
With more lawmakers pushing President Obama to soften the rules and regulations on marijuana, and 2 states legalizing it so far, Washington and Colorado, will we see more ads directed towards the promotion of marijuana instead of raising awareness for the negative consequences the drug may have? In Hamden, for Journalism 311, I'm Ben Dias.